Let's get into it. All right, we've got 2 boxes of Supercharged Breaker to get things started off. The newest set from Japan. And I am supposed to receive 4 more booster boxes from DHL any minute now. So hopefully those show up while I'm streaming here. And we can just seamlessly slide these 2 booster boxes into the 4 more booster boxes so that I have 6 booster boxes to open, which is about as many booster boxes as we open here on the channel for the Japanese set releases. Hopefully you all like my new digs. I decided I'm gonna look like a real booster pack opener with some cool swag. That's how you know I'm legit. I've got the cool swag. Thank you, Ferns the Fern. Oh, thank you so much, Gwen, for that sub and the 22 months. Hopefully you're doing well. Of course, I'm going to be sleeving my hits in the best sleeves for protecting your favorite Pokemon cards. Dragon Shields. These are perfect fit side loaders. They slide onto the side of the card. That's why they're called side loaders. Let's go. First booster pack. Now, of course, oh my god, look at him. He's just so cute. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I can't even stand it. I can't even stand it, chat. I can't stand it. Fampy. Look at that, Fampy. Just look at that. Look at that, Fampy. My goodness. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, what a majestic creature we've got right there. No, I'm not stalling for time. Why would you think that I'm stalling for time? I'm not stalling for time. I'm just admiring the very cute, extraordinarily handsome Fampy. That's all. That's all we're doing. Excellent. So there we go. There's Fampy. And this Fampy is wonderful. We love him. This is my first booster pack of Supercharged Breaker. We'll be opening many more booster packs of Supercharged Breaker. And what I wanted to say, I forgot what I wanted to say, so I was rambling until I remembered. What I wanted to say is that myself and Jesse Parker are going to be streaming tabletop games of the newest set tomorrow. That's Wednesday, October 23rd, starting at about 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Okay? So make sure to tune in. It's going to be a lot of fun. Jesse, hot off his top 4 worlds finish, going to show us what's up and what strategies he likes best. There we go. We got the new Chen Pao. This new Chen Pao holographic card has an ability that allows you to discard a stadium card in play when you play the Chen Pao from your hand to the bench. So that is quite lovely. And then this Miraidon card. And the Miraidon card has this attack that says that during your next turn, you prevent all damage done to your future Pokemon by your opponent's Pokemon EX. However, the effect ends when you go to the bench. So it's kind of worthless. As far as cards I'm excited to get from this set, oh boy, I am excited for some cards out of this set, that's for sure. I am obviously very excited about Pikachu EX. Pikachu EX seems crazy. I'm also very excited about Magneton. Skeledirge. Look at him. He is very handsome. That is a handsome croc right there. The Skeledirge has an ability, and I forget what it does, but its attack does 60 damage plus 20 more damage for each of your bench Pokemon. It's literally the same attack as Palkia V-Star, okay? Same attack as Palkia V-Star on the Dirge. Magneton, I'm very excited about the Magneton. I think the Magneton is going to be super good. It blows itself up and accelerates 3 energy from the discard pile to one of your Pokemon. Yo, check him out, Scavillain EX, our first hit from the Supercharged Breaker booster boxes. This dude is both fire and grass type, so that's pretty cool. Dual type, and its attack does 10 damage plus 70 more damage for each damage counter on your fella. So, if you've got 3 damage counters on your fella, that means that you're going to be doing 220 damage for just 2 energy. That's pretty cool, okay? And you can get damage counters onto your guy. There's a new Senti Scorch that places 3 damage counters on all of your bench Pokemon, so I think the idea is you can use the Senti Scorch to ramp up damage counters and then go in with the Scavillain EX. Yeah, this Kecleon is very handsome as well. There's a nice Kecleon there. Extremely cool. A little Charcadet. Phoebus. Heliolisk. Helioptile. Heliolisk. Heliolisk. Or Helioptile, one of the two. Clemont. And Walrein. That was a very nice and peaceful Walrein. That water looks cold. Gotta say. Walrein's got an attack that makes it so that Pokemon with 2 energy or less cannot attack the next turn. Oh yeah, we got the Pixies in here as well. And they're pretty cool. This guy does 10 damage plus 10 more damage for each damage counter on all of your opponent's Pokemon. This is the worst of them, I think. I think the other 2 are much better. Not really standard compatible, but pretty cool in Gym Leader Challenge formats. Oh yeah, Spupa. Everybody loves Spupa. My goodness. I mean, look at that Spupa go. Just hanging out in the forest, all the fall leaves. This is about as Spupy as Spupa gets. And holy smokes, we got a Razer gaming headset. Oh, this is all I wanted for Christmas, Mom. Thank you so much. It's an A-Spec card. It allows you to take 2 supporter cards from your discard pile and put them into your hand. So that's fine. I'm not sure that this A-Spec is actually going to be playable in standard formats, considering there are so many other incredible A-Specs, but, you know, that's okay. And then this little book thing allows you to look at the top 3 cards of your deck and rearrange them or put them on the bottom of your deck. Something like that, I think. I'm having trouble remembering. But do you get to rearrange or put them on the bottom? Is that it? There we go. This is one of the good ones. Is this Uxie? Well, we saw Azelf. This has got to be Uxie. Okay, Uxie. Uxie places 2 damage counters on all of your opponent's Pokemon. Pretty good in Gym Leader Challenge formats, considering that Psychic Spread is definitely a thing, and placing 2 damage counters on all of your opponent's Pokemon is actually pretty relevant in Gym Leader Challenge formats because Pokemon don't have 330 hit points. There we go, Mankey. And a little Slackoth. And this is one of the cards I am very excited about from this set. Togekiss. We got an Executor too, but nobody cares about you. It's all about Togekiss. Togekiss is a holo rare with 140 hit points, and its ability allows you to flip a coin every time you take a knockout, and if heads, you get to take an additional prize card. That's kind of broken, guys. It is very good. If you just flip some heads, then you're going to be winning the game at a very rapid rate. And it's got an attack that does 140 damage. This card, I guess, Jesse sent me a list, okay, that played this card for tabletop tomorrow, and yet maybe, listen, folks, it played Tatsugiri EX. I am not necessarily a believer in where this deck list is going that Jesse sent me, but it plays Tatsugiri EX, it plays Hydreigon and Hydreigon EX, and it plays it plays the Togekiss. I mean, I'm just saying. So maybe in standard format, I don't think so, but maybe. And then in Gym Leader Challenge, this card is certainly a powerhouse. I think this thing's going to be absolutely insane in Gym Leader Challenge format, considering you take 6 knockouts every time you flip a heads with Togekiss in play. That's like an extra turn that you decrease from the game. Whereas in standard format, you're only taking a couple knockouts anyway, so you really only have maybe 1 chance to flip heads throughout the game. It might not even make a difference. But But I suppose if you can just like spam 3 Togekiss into play, then okay. Togepi, Charcadet, Rotom. Rotom is a little troublemaker, isn't he? He's got this attack that just discards all of the items and tools from your opponent's hand. Yowza. Okay, a new TM that heals all damage from all of your evolution Pokemon or something like that, or all your Terra Pokemon. I don't know. I don't think this card's very good. And then the Iron Bundler. No match for the previous Bundler. The previous Bundler, everybody loves the good Bundler. That Bundler is not good. I know it says 200 damage on the card, but it's like it's got a heinous like minus condition. It's like minus 50 for every retreat cost your opponent has. It's no good. Larvesta, Togepi, Shroodle. Look at that shroodling. Wow, what a shroodle that is. You go, Shroodle. And here we go. Vivian. Absolutely gorgeous art rare. These are my favorite cards from the sets, the art rares. They are absolutely gorgeous. This Vivian is so pretty. I mean, the depth of field that they were able to like achieve with the Vivian and the stump in the foreground. I mean, it looks like a photograph. I mean, I guess it's either photograph or like 3D rendered or something. Either way, it's gorgeous. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. I love what they were able to do with the effect, how they kind of made it look like a photograph, even though I think it's an illustration. Just really sweet. I don't think that this is actually, no, I think this is an illustration. It's not actually like a clay model, because some artists do like clay models, obviously. I think Yuko Mori is like the clay model artist that you may be used to seeing. But I love the way that this illustration is able to achieve that photographic quality with the depth of field. That's really neat. Makes that card look super nice. Let's go. Stunfisk. Look at him. Just Stunfisking. Stunfisking around. Being flat. Bronzor. Very nice. And Volcarona. That is a gnarly looking Volcarona. You see like the storm clouds in the background. Like, dang, that's like pretty intense. Pretty intense. And Cofagrigus. Cofagrigus has got a nice attack that places 6 damage counters on all of your opponent's Pokemon with abilities. It does, most notably, place damage counters on all of your opponent's Pokemon with abilities. So it does go through the Terra. It does go through the Terra effect on Terra Pokemon EX in Standard. I do think that this card is probably a little bit too slow for Standard, and that you're better off just attacking with Dragapult EX. But in Gym Leader Challenge, I mean, 6 damage counters to all Pokemon with abilities is no joke. So certainly could be a thing in your Psychic Spread Gym Leader Challenge deck. And a Misdreavus. Nope, Fluttermane. That's a Fluttermane. Sorry, fake Pokemon fan. Oh, the Cofagrigus does place the damage counters on your Pokemon as well. That's so true, JD. That is so true. There we go. Magnemite and Togetic. That's our first Togetic of the opening. We've got the entire Togekiss line now. Oranguru. Magnezone. And the new Koraidon, which people are excited about for Ancient Box decks. The Koraidon has an attack that does 30 damage plus 150 more damage if one of your other Ancient Pokemon attacked last turn. So that's pretty hype. Keenry says the new Fluttermane is amazing for Roaring Moon EX. What does it do? Give me the skinny on this. What does it do? No. Ancient and future Pokemon are not inherently rule box Pokemon, so no, they don't have a rule box on them. They have a tag on them, but not a rule box. There we go. Capsakid. And this guy is neat. Okay. This is Mesprit, right? Mesprit, Azelf. Yes, this is Mesprit. Sorry, they all blend together for me, but this is definitely Mesprit. We already saw Uxie's got the yellow helmet, and Azelf's got the triangular one. Okay, this is Mesprit, and Mesprit has an attack that does 160 damage for just 2 energy, is really good, and it has a qualification, but I forget what the qualification is. It's 160 damage, but I think you have to have all the pixies in play. That's my suspicion. All the pixies in play, and then its first attack, I don't know what it does. Something like that. So 160 for 2, you just have to have all the pixies in play, so you have to have Uxie and you have to have Azelf. So there you go. Bam. And in Gym Leader Challenge, that's super good. In Standard, ain't nobody attacking with a 70 hit point Pokemon and getting all the pixies into play to do 160 damage. There's just way better ways to do 160 damage, but in Gym Leader Challenge, doing 160 damage for 2 energy is pretty good, especially with a basic Pokemon, so I could see it. Especially if you're playing a spread strategy already. Attach 2 energy to your Pokemon first attack. Whew. Broken. Blitzel. I love this Blitzel. He is very handsome. That is a nice little electric horse. Yo! Eternatus and the mountain that makes stage 2 Pokemon have 30 less hit points. Let's go. Eternatus. Hollow Rare, 150 HP, the first Eternatus card ever printed without a rule box. It's got an attack that does 10 damage plus 80 more damage to Pokemon EX for just 1 Darkness Energy. And then its second attack does 230 damage, and you have to do something, and I forget what it is. Yep, but I think you have to discard a stadium or something. Something like that. That's going to be that's my guess. Yeah, you have to discard a stadium, though, right? Unfortunately, I think the problem with cards like this, where it's okay, move all damage counters from your ancient Pokemon to one of your opponent's active Pokemon, is if you ever use Frenzied Gouging on, Roaring Moon EX, your opponent is going to do the 30 damage to knock that thing out. They're never going to, ignore it for a turn. I just think it's a little bit unrealistic, unfortunately. Kind of depending on your opponent to not knock out your Roaring Moon EX that is hanging on for dear life. This right here, this guy, one of my favorite cards from the set, Donphan, and it goes with the extremely handsome Phanpy that we saw earlier. Donphan is so cool. Got 150 hit points, got an immaculate artwork, very strong, muscular-looking nose, and its first attack does 40 damage. Pretty sure it goes through all effects on the defending Pokemon, resistance, all that. And then the second attack, this is where the money is made, right here. Okay, 120 damage, wait for it. For a fighting and 2 colorless, wait for it. You have to discard 2 energy from Donphan, wait for it, and it takes 100 less damage from attacks during your opponent's next turn. That's right. 100 less damage, folks. 100 less damage. That's crazy. I do think that this is, not enough to get by in standard format. But in Gym Leader Challenge format, where there are no rule box Pokemon allowed, this is a really cool card. You could set up Colossal, which accelerates a fire and a fighting energy from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon. And you could do this attack every single turn, where you're just cranking out 120 damage and decreasing damage that you take every single turn. And you could put a pot helmet on this thing, make it take 130 less damage. You could put a stone fighting energy on it, make it take 20 less damage. That's 150 less damage from attacks. So you could basically create an invincible Donphan. If you have a Lake Acuity in play, that's minus 170 damage, all right? It's minus 170 damage. You could also discard a twin energy or a double colorless energy to make that, you know, to qualify for that additional effect there. So yeah, I don't know. I think this Donphan's cool. I'm definitely going to build a silly fun deck with the Donphan, okay? He's going in my Neato pile for sure. Sandygast, very handsome, 90 hit points, does 50 damage. That's great. I always like to think, like, what's he doing there? Is he building a sandcastle? He is a sandcastle. Zebstrika. And then Vivian and Mousehold. The Sizzler right here hiding underneath your deck. And Yonmask. Phoebus. And Armarouge. The Armarouge just got a cool attack. Does 180 damage. You have to discard all fire energy from Armarouge. It does 180 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. That's pretty cool. And then the cat toy, which pairs with the Meowstic, and you can discard the cat toy, and it's a free boss's orders if you discard the cat toy. You go, Fuecoco. You go. Uxie. Celio. Man, what a handsome seal that is. They don't make seals like that anymore. And let's go. We got a Hydreigon EX. I'm also very excited about this Indeedee. It's one of my mom's favorite Pokemon, and my mom used to be a children's librarian, so definitely stoked about that Indeedee. But we have got Hydreigon EX. Hydreigon EX is a card that I am not necessarily sold on, okay? I'm not. But the people want to see Hydreigon EX in action, and the people, they want to see Hydreigon EX succeed. And the people don't care how hard we have to try. They want to see this three-headed Darkness Dragon Pokemon take huge knockouts and mill the opponent's resources and do all that crazy stuff. So we are going to try our absolute best. Jesse, please throw against my Hydreigon deck, Jesse. You need to throw against my Hydreigon deck so the Hydreigon deck looks good and so that all the people click the video. That's what you got to do, Jesse. All right, tomorrow. Don't tell anybody. All right, Hydreigon EX. I'm going to see if we can get a Hydreigon EX deck rolling tomorrow for some gameplay. This thing is very disruptive, full-on destruction. Hydreigon is the destroyer Pokemon, and its first attack lives up to that name, does 200 damage, and discards the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. And then its second attack does 130 damage to the active and 130 damage to 2 benched Pokemon. There's our first Hydreigon. And I'm going to need a few more. Now, the art rares for Hydreigon and Pikachu EX in this set, absolutely amazing. So, let's go, dude. The Mesprit art rare. I'm really hoping that I think there's an art rare for all of the Pixies. I don't know. Am I wrong on that, or is it just the Mesprit? Anyways, I'm stoked I got this one. It's really pretty. It is awesome. And I'm really excited about that. I don't know. Is that a print error? Might be a print error down the middle. That's cool. I still love it. Okay. Or is that just part of the artwork? Might be a print error. Can't tell. It's beautiful. If we pull another one. Oh, and there's our first Magneton. I know Jesse is looking for these Magneton as he needs them for his deck that we're going to be playing tomorrow. So there you go. First Magneton of the opening. Magneton is one of the cards that I am most excited about from the set. It's going to be our pre-release promo as well. And pre-releases start like this upcoming weekend. So this is one of those. That's not an error. The card has that glare line. Let's go. Perfectly printed. Yeah, I was going to say, it looks like part of the artwork. So I think the most difficult thing for me is going to be figuring out which Magneton has the most pretty artwork. We've got this one. We've got the art rare, which is like absolutely crazy. And we've got the pre-release promo. Honestly, this one is like really cool. It's in like a forest, and the forest is just like white with like the lightning and all that. It's just absolutely nuts. So it's a super cool card. Wattrel, Shrewdler, and the Shellos. Jasmine. That's Jasmine. Yes, that is Jasmine. Supporter card makes all your Pokemon take 30 less damage from attacks. And Wo-Chen. Wo-Chen, yeah. Not a great card, but still. Wo-Chen's got some silly gimmick of an attack. Like, I don't know, it only does cool stuff if you have, like, 3 or less cards left in your deck. Like, who wants to make it so that you've got 3 or less cards left in your deck? Nobody wants to do that. Bouffalant. Looking handsome. And there we go. Dino. Dino or is it Dino? Dino? Dino. 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 Cool. Dino. Final answer. Got a Dino. Got a Togetic. And wowee. Look at that. Melodic EX. Melodic EX has 270 hit points. It is a Stage 1 Pokemon, and it's got an ability that makes it so that it cannot be damaged by your opponent's Terra Pokemon. So a tough Pokemon to deal with. And then its attack does 160 damage, and I think puts the opponent's Pokemon to sleep. That's my guess. I'm sticking with it. And Grafii. I just, I'm never going to say this guy's name right. I'm pretty sure it's Grafii or Grafii, and I don't believe when someone says confidently it's one or the other. I don't believe them. Grafii. I don't believe it. It sounds too stupid to be a real Pokemon name. Is it Grafii? Grafii? The animal is an II. Is it AA or II? AA? II. So it's Grafii. It just unironically is Grafii. It's not Graffiti, which sounds more like graffiti. It's not that, even though it's like a graffiti Pokemon. Alolan Diglett. Alolan Diglett always attacks for free. Alolan Pokemon love attacking for free. Water Tauros. And Mid-Rhydon. No, Ekans does not sound silly. What the heck? Ekans is a classic Pokemon with a classic name. Huh. Little Famby. Goodness. All right, we got a Berry. It's like Babiri Berry or something like that. Decreases damage taken from some type of Pokemon. And then Kilowattrel. 160 damage for 3. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like graffiti, it could just be graffiti, right? Graffiti, because it sounds like graffiti. So then when people say it's graffiti, I'm like, well, that sounds... Oh my God, look at it. He's so great. Oh, this is my favorite Pokemon card that I've pulled today by a lot. He is so nice. He's like unreasonably nice. Look. He's like following the line of Donphan too. Goodness, this thing is insane. It's absolutely amazing. All right, Brandon is confirming it's Dino. It's not Dino, it's Dino. I thought it was Dino. Yeah. Oh my God. He's too nice. Is this the new best Fampy for Gym Leader Challenge format? I don't care if it is. Does 20 for 1, that's pretty good. 80 hit points, pretty good. Goodness. Not 70 hit points. I don't care. He's too nice. He's too handsome. He's worth it. He's worth not being able to get him off of Buddy Poffin. Execute. Ooh, Fire Tauros. It's like 90 plus 90 if something? Some sort of qualification there. And a Koraidon. 90 plus 90 if you're losing? Nah, it's got to be something more difficult to fulfill than that. Zweilous? Zweilous? Zweilous or Zweilous? I already got a Koraidon. No, Koraidon does not go into the interesting pile for me. These are my guys in the interesting pile, okay? That's the interesting pile. Yup. Any questions? Oh. And she gets to come along too. Zweilous? 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 Zwe? Dre? Zweilous? Man, I am just, I should just stop. All right, Rabska. Zweilous. And Cerulege. It's got the attack that I think discards a special energy, like all your opponent's special energy. Zweilous. There we go. There's the Senti-Scorch. You just play that Senti-Scorch right there. This is the combo. This is the combo they wanted. Zweilous. Zweilous. This is the combo. All right, so you attack with a Senti-Scorch. Senti-Scorch does 130 damage for 1 fire energy. Yes, I've heard the whole Dino line is based on the numbers 1 through 3 in German. However, I never took German, so I don't know how to say 1, 2, and 3 in German. So that does not help me. That's what if people always say that, and I'm like, I don't know how to say 1, 2, and 3 in German. So like, it does not help. Now, if it were Spanish, like, you know, like Zapdos or Moltres or Articuno, now that helps because I took Spanish in high school, and it was the only class I ever got a C in. But see, I could do those no problem. Anyways, this is the combo. Foreign language is hard, especially the way they do it in the United States, where they don't have you start trying to learn a foreign language until you're like 15. And then you're like, oh, okay, this is, my brain is already mostly formed now. Thanks, guys. Extremely handsome. Capsakid book. We haven't gotten our secret rare yet, so the secret rare should be somewhere in these 6 booster packs. I'm definitely taking my time with the opening these first 2 boxes because, like I said, I'm supposed to have like 4 more booster boxes on the way. So, yeah, they're supposed to be arriving from DHL any second. Oh, wait, holy crap. We did it. Dude, I'm freaking nuts. I'm crazy. I'm nuts with it. I'm just nuts with it, dude. I'm just built different. This is so crazy. Like, what in the world? I'm so nuts. Like, literally, guys. All right. Like, this is messed up. And you want to know why it's messed up? Is because of the last Japanese opening I did. I opened the most expensive card from the set in the very last booster box that I opened. The most expensive card in the set. The last pack of Japanese Pokemon cards that I opened the most expensive card from the last set. And now in the next booster box that I opened, I opened the most expensive card. I knew as soon as I saw, that's why the 200 hit points in the lightning with the rainbow border, I was like, oh, dude, I freaking did it. I did it. Like, this is crazy. We just did it. We did it. We're nuts. Why even open anymore? We'll riffle this bad boy on stream tomorrow. Oh yeah, tune in. We'll be bridging and riffling. Oh yeah, this thing. Let's go. Quick, Tricky Jim, put it in a sleeve. Put it in a sleeve, Tricky Jim. Put it in a sleeve. It's gonna get all of your finger germs on it. Oh no, Tricky Jim, don't let it get all of your finger germs on it. That card is gorgeous. Dang, that is crazy. Absolutely beautiful Pokemon card there. I think that this is like one of the nicest Pikachu cards ever printed. I mean, if you ask me, it really is. It is just absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Let's see. Is it centered? It looks pretty centered. I might get this thing graded. I accidentally subbed for another year of PSA like membership. I got my PSA membership renewed for another year. They charged me like $100 something for that for an entire year, but you get a discount on grading. And I tried to unsub. I was like, I got the charge on my card. I was like, yo, I did that last year. I'm not trying to be a member this year. Can we please like cancel the subscription? And they hit me back and they were like, sorry, it says that our things are non-refundable. You can unsub now. Enjoy your membership for the next 12 months. And I'm like, dude, okay, you guys should eat dirt for sure. But anyway, so now I'm like, well, I got to get my money's worth. I got to send some more crap in to get graded. So like maybe I'll send this card in. Anywho, come on, camera. We pulled the most expensive card in the set. We pulled the most expensive card in the sets. Let's go, dude. I'm getting more sleeves. All right. If you want to know how if I've got a card that I like, that I want to like grade, I put it in a TCG or in a Dragon Shield Classic sleeve. I feel like they're like the softest. They're the softest Dragon Shields, and they're kind of like loose. That's the way I like to do it there. And then I can put it in an outer sleeve. That'll be pretty, it'll be nice and protected for now. And then, honestly, the best way to do it is, though, like you put it in a penny sleeve, because the penny sleeves are like the softest. If you're going to, well, you actually have to put it in a penny sleeve if you're going to get cards graded. They actually require that. So, anywho, let's go. On to the next. I heard you can grade cards at GameStop now. Dude. Would you just look at it? I knew I was feeling lucky today. But I'm not going to go to GameStop and get my cards graded because, like I said, show in the Tatsugiri. All right, Jesse unironically wants me to build a Tatsugiri deck, which is like, man. In the set review, Jesse, I got done talking about how this is like the worst card in the whole set. Like the worst card. Jesse, I said it was the worst, unredeemable, terrible card in the set. And yet, we're building a deck with it. All right, I need to figure out like a stand. Yeah, we could. That way, people know. People know I'm a boss. There they go. They come into the stream and they're like, "Dang, he's a boss." I know. Look at all this Pokemon swag. Tatsugiri couldn't even win its Japanese YouTube show match. That's pretty bad. I can't believe we opened the most expensive card in the set back-to-back boxes. That's so crazy. The last opening, what I had the secret art rare Lesia, right? So out of this box, this is box number 1. We got the secret art rare Pikachu EX, the most expensive card in the set, and it's obvious why. It's just absolutely gorgeous. One of the most, honestly, I think one of the most beautiful like Terra Pokemon. Probably the coolest looking Terra Pokemon card that they've made so far, and I don't think it's particularly close. I think this Pikachu takes the cake. I definitely believe in the long-term value of this card. I think that this card is like really special, so I think I am going to get that thing graded for sure. And then the next coolest card we got is definitely this Phanpy. The Phanpy there. That thing is crazy. Just absolutely gorgeous. Honestly, was that the perfect Pokemon box out of the set? I think so. We also got to Hydreigon and the Tatsugiri. The Mesprit art rare, which I was excited about, and our ace spec was the Razor headset. Cool. Boom. Box number 2. The next, we need to pull the secret rare Hydreigon. How would you guys say it? Is it Hydreigon or Hydreigon? Let's go. Hydreigon? I guess I am building the Tatsugiri. Hydreigon? It can't... Really? It's got to be Hydreigon, right? Hydreigon? You really need to say high and then dry. Hydreigon. Like that. Hydreigon. I'm begging you to stop now and look up the German after the stream. Jesse says, yeah, I'm not saying that. Yeah, well, that's our second Tatsugiri. Got plenty of Indeedee. Literally in the first 4 seconds of this YouTube clip right here.
Hey, Dragon, you've got to calm down!
Man. Hi, Dragon. I think they said like, hi, Dragon. You've got to calm down. And we got a second Magneton. All right. That's 2. 2 Magneton. Shroodle. The Shroodler. I forget what this guy does. Oh, this guy is search your deck for 3 Pokemon EX and put them into your hand. That's right. That's right. Serrano. Seems okay in Goldengo, I guess so. We got the best card in the set, folks. This thing's gonna solve everything in standard format. Oh my gosh. No, it doesn't. Okay. Gastrodon. the most. Sometimes the Pokemon Company, they try to like print a counter and it doesn't really seem like it does what they thought it was going to do. I feel like this is going to be one of those. Yeah. It should just stop all Stage 2 Pokemon's abilities. That's just... It should stop all Stage 2 Pokemon's abilities from working. Yo! Stonfisk! Yeah, look at him. What an angry flounder. Yeah, I agree with Riley. This is the Mightyena of Stage 2 counters. I agree. This card is going to counter Stage 2's like Mightyena countered Mew VMAX. And you guys all remember how well that went. Yeah, the Stunfisk. He's cool. Exciting Stadium gives your basic Pokemon plus 30 hit points. I don't like this card as much as I like a card like Bravery Charm, but it's fine. I do have a binder where I keep all of my art rares. So Stunfisk will be a beautiful addition to my art rare collection. I only collect the Japanese art rares. Ooh, we got a hit. Bronzor, Heliolisk, Helioptile. One of the two. And Palosand EX. Ah, look at that. Palosand EX. Its second attack makes it so that all of your opponent's Pokemon have, it brings all of your opponent's Pokemon down to 100 HP remaining. Something like that. Is it all of them? I mean, I guess. Maybe I was too hard on this guy. Maybe, all right, maybe. What if you were up against a Raging Bolt and you get and you put all their, it's just so terrible. I know. It is. It's so bad, but it's funny because you're like, dang, it should be good. Kinda, but it's just bad. I know. Palosand Hydreigon. Broken deck, yes. Japan finally has the Pecharunt. This card was not legal for the World Championships, as there was not a Japanese print of it yet. So, finally got that poison Pecharunt. Alligator. Uxie. Celio. Ho! This guy is cool. Me when I have knives for hands. He's sick. Wow. Not gonna lie. Like, Ceruledge, I think, is is a pretty cool Pokemon. But this Pokemon card makes Ceruledge look so much cooler. And that's what I love about Pokemon cards, is that there's something that gets Is this Armarouge? You've got to be kidding me. What's the difference between these guys anyway? Is it Armarouge? I guess so. This is Ceruledge. You guys are tripping. You're tripping. There are blades, not cannons. Ceruledge. Yeah. I was right. Let's go. This is totally a Ceruledge. Yes. Anyways, as I was saying, you guys tried to make me look like a noob. You did. Tried to make me look and feel like an amateur out here. Anyways, Ceruledge is really cool because, honestly, I wasn't inspired by, the 3D model of Ceruledge when playing through Scarlet and Violet. But, this card can single-handedly make me really appreciate and think Ceruledge is very cool. Because This is by far the coolest official rendition of Cerulege that exists anywhere, and it's not close. And it's cards like this that really spark my imagination and make me kind of appreciate and wonder what a Pokemon would be like in its natural habitat or in the Pokemon world or, anything like that. So it's cards like this that really make Pokemon come to life for me. And one of the reasons that I love the Pokemon trading card game so much at all is because of pieces of art like this. This is why I love Pokemon cards right here. That's what it's all about. Love it. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous card. And there's so many Pokemon where if it wasn't for and I've been saying that 2D Pokemon is better than 3D Pokemon. I'll say it a million times. I'll sing it from the rooftops. 2D Pokemon is better than 3D Pokemon. Pokemon should have never been made 3D. I'll say it again and again and again and again. 2D renditions of Pokemon are always the best. So there we go. Cerulege is pretty cool. And throughout, my time playing and collecting Pokemon cards, there have been many cards that have kind of flipped or enhanced my appreciation of a Pokemon. Because to me, the cards are how I have the relationship with the Pokemon themselves. Like, especially anymore, early on in my Pokemon fandom, I definitely was really connected to Squirtle through the video game, and I was really connected to Blastoise through the video game. But anymore, and especially since the games all went 3D and kind of became washed, in my opinion, now, I really kind of gain a relationship with the Pokemon and kind of bond with Pokemon through the cards, not so much through the game, as I think the cards are the most expressive, coolest thing about the Pokemon franchise, in my humble opinion. It's one of the reasons Zapdos became one of my favorite Pokemon, is because I just loved the Rocket Zapdos TCG card from the gym sets. And then I also really loved Electabuzz. There was Lieutenant Surge's Electabuzz. It's one of my favorite Pokemon cards that I had as a kid, so I really like Electabuzz as well. Sneasel is one of my favorite Pokemon, and I loved Sneasel because I thought it was so cool that Sneasel had a banned Pokemon card. And I didn't really know how to play. I didn't know how to play the game competitively or anything, but, rumors get around, and I had always heard the rumor that Sneasel was banned in the Pokemon TCG. And I didn't know banned for why or what, but that just made me want to play with the card because I thought it was cool and edgy. Onto the back half. Dung Beetle. Rabska. Yes, we got a second Phanpy. That's lovely. It's the best one. So, you know what that means, folks. That means one of our beautiful Phanpy gets to go up for the giveaway after the opening. How cool is that? It means one of you in the chat can be the proud owner of this beautiful Phanpy. Let's go. I'm going to be giving away some of my extra hits after the opening. I am opening 6 booster boxes. And this is box number 2. But my other 4 boxes are potentially in transit or something. So, they'll get here when they get here, which was supposed to be 2 hours ago. Isn't that right, DHL? Wherever you guys are. Nice. We got another Togekiss. I am going to need a few of those. Gym Leader Challenge. And for this crazy Tatsugiri deck that Jesse has me building. Got another Eternatus. Am I actually building it? Listen, Jesse. Got to do it for the content, right? I don't know. I got to build some Hydreigon deck. But the thing is, if I don't build the Hydreigon deck the exact way that all the Hydreigon believers want me to build it, then they're going to be really upset. So somehow, I have to build the perfect Hydreigon deck that is a perfect combination of the way that every single Hydreigon believer thinks it ought to be built. And then it's got to win its games as well. It's a very tough task. I've got 4 booster packs left, and I haven't hit my secret rare yet. What do you guys think? What are we getting out of this box? That's what we got so far. Well, yeah, Soda King, you got to build it based on that second attack, because the first attack is terrible. Spupa. I think this is the A-Spec pack. Yamask. Glimmet. Another Razer headset. Mom, you already got me one of these. I don't need the Temu headset. Cool. There we go. 3 more packs. Kecleon. Esper. Charcadet. And everybody's dream pull. Full art. Oh, yeah. Full art Pepperman. Let's go. All right. That's crazy. See, it's pulls like this. It's pulls like this that make you appreciate pulls like this. Because it's like, you know, this, we didn't have to get this. You know, we could have just pulled full art Scavillain. There we go. Instead, we were blessed with the best card in the set. So, you know what? Scavillain, I'll let you live, since you're our other secret rare, I'll let you live right next to your friend Pikachu. Oh, yeah. So everyone can see how nice our pulls have been. Lovely. Get him graded too? I don't know. When a card costs more to grade than it costs... Oh, yeah, and another one for good measure. Let's go. The Scavillain box. Absolutely insane. We've got... I'm going to force Jesse to play against my Scavillain deck. He's going to be playing some super sweaty deck that's like probably going to win a regional championship or something. But then I'm going to roll up with the Senti Scorch Scavillain deck. And I'm going to lose very, very quickly. And we're going to be like, why? Why did that happen? How could this have possibly occurred? All right, let me check my text messages and see if I got any. No, I didn't. Which means that DHL is still out there delivering my package. Yeah, the boxes are here, folks. They are here. And if I'm glistening, it's because I had to go for a run. I was so frustrated that the booster boxes had not shown up yet. I was like, you know what? I'm going to blow off some steam. I'm going to go for a jog, which I had planned on doing after my stream. I'm like, I'm going to go for a run. And then if the boxes are there when I get back from my run, then I will open them real quick. And sure enough, the boxes came while I was gone. So I have no idea what took the DHL person so long, but the boxes are here. Hooray! So, we're going to just crack these bad boys real quick, and then we're going to give away some stuff at the end. Rapid fire style, because I got stuff I got to do. It's way past my gotta be home and do stuff time. But that's okay, because we've got cards to pull. And I got to go home and build decks for tomorrow's stream. So these boxes got to be open. I could have opened them off stream, but like, what is the point of doing that? Sacrifice the content? Are you kidding me? All right, let's go, baby. All right. Whoo-wee! As we say on the Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket, it's booster pack opening time. Let's go. Now, if you weren't here for the morning edition, these are my secret rare pulls. My very first box, I got the Pikachu secret rare, which is like the most valuable card in the set, which is pretty fire. And what I need to do is I need to find some Pikachu EX. Definitely need to find some Pikachu EX. Here we go. I definitely need to find some Pikachu EX because I want to build that deck for tomorrow's stream, definitely. And okay, there's our new scramble switch. That's cool. I've got an old one, so I technically didn't need to pull this, but it's pretty hype. Now, thank you, Carrion, for that Gigantify emote. And thank you, Mean Keen TCG, for the sub. And Schmucktux. I appreciate it. Thanks for the love and support, guys. Means a lot. Gotta say, this is the first booster pack opening I've ever done while my nipples are chafed. I've had some real bad nipple chafing lately on my runs. Anybody else ever have chafed nipples? Man, kind of hurts. Not gonna lie. Tape them? I know, right? Yo, look at this thing. He's cute. So cute. Love that feel. Wow, that was a very nice feel right there. You go, feel. Telling me I gotta band-aid my nips? Yeah. Maybe so. I've seen that body glide stuff. I suspect that works, but, you know, I'm never really committed. I've never committed to getting chafed. This is the thing. That's our first Terapagos right there. It's our very first Terapagos. Beautiful. This is a cool guy. He's got this 1 energy attack that accelerates 3 energy to your Terra Pokemon. Yeah, it's like I don't leave the Durant EX. It's our first Durant EX. I don't leave for a run being like, oh yeah, today's gonna be a bad chafing day, you know? When I go to run, okay, I'm talking about working out. I work out, all right? I work out, I go for runs. And when I go for runs, sometimes my nips chafe. I'm really excited about the Magneton and the new Tapu Koko. The new Tapu Koko is pretty cool for Gym Leader Challenge. I think that is certainly a good card. The Scavillain deck begs to be built. It really does. But I need Pikachu EX. We desire Peak. I think I've seen 3 Magneton now, so I should have enough Magneton for Jesse. Jesse wants a 2-2 line. That's cool. Eat Eternatus. And our very first regular art Pikachu EX. Of course, we've got the brilliant secret illustration rare, but I really don't want to have to riffle that thing. So stoked we were able to pull a regular art one. That's great. Beautiful. Now, if I could just pull one of these in each of my next 4 booster boxes, then we're going to be all set, folks. I think 4 would be good. I probably want 3 of them for the Blissey deck. Maybe 4. So, honestly, if I can pull 3, that'll do it. Holy smokes, you've got to be kidding me! I'm so nuts at this! Like, I'm crazy, right? I'm so nuts! Like, what the heck, man? How do I just have, like, the 2 dopest cards from the set? Like, I'm speechless, man. Like, this is not easy to do. I've been opening Japanese booster boxes for a really long time. I never pull this hot. This is so nuts. Holy smokes. Look at that, bro. It was worth the wait. Worth the wait, folks. Look at that beaut. We have got the secret illustration rare Hydreigon EX. Wow. Holy smokes. To go with our secret illustration rare Pikachu EX. Like, what the heck, dude? I guess I can forgive the DHL guy. I didn't realize he was stacking my booster packs while he took an extra 7 hours to deliver my boxes. That's fine. That's nuts. That's nuts. I gotta open cards with chafed nipples more often. Ah! All right, so let me get a... Get a nice Dragon Shield Classic there. And here we go. Let's see, what happened to my chat box? Here we are. Beautiful. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely nuts. Put that in a sleeve, put it in another sleeve. Blammo. Beautiful. The Pikachu and the Hydreigon. In 3 boxes, dude. Oh, and don't forget the Scavillain, bro. Don't forget the Scavillain. The Scavillain belongs here, okay? The Scavillain, he fits right in. He fits right in with the other hits. Like, he's beautiful. Look at him all stanced up, you know? He's doing his thing. All right, it's another Stunfisk for the giveaway pile. Great, because that's my second one. I'm going to be giving away a lot of our duplicates that we got out of these booster boxes to one lucky viewer. And if you are subbed to the channel here on Twitch, then you get 5 times luck in the giveaways. Now, after I'm done opening all of these booster boxes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a keyword that you can type into the Twitch chat, and then when I announce that keyword, you type it into the Twitch chat. I'll give you about, 60 seconds to type it in. That way, the only people that are getting entered into the giveaway are the patient folk who waited till the very end. Thank you, Infernin, for you. Hype, we've got another Hydreigon EX. Let's go. Yes, the only people entered in the giveaway will be the patient folk who waited till the very end. It's hilarious because in a lot of ways, this is my most scuffed opening, but in a lot of ways, it's also my most broken opening. I gotta do the stage setup more often. With like all the pro streamer stuff in the back. Make me look like I'm really good at my job. Make it look like we do Pokemon cards here. Yeah, that's pretty hype. Nice. Got another Mesprit. That'll be for the giveaway pile. Beautiful. And we'll see. If I get all the cards that I need, I may end up doing a giveaway during my tabletop stream with Jesse tomorrow as well. It's my 4th Magneton. Stoked about that. And so what I'll do is today, we'll set a giveaway for some of the extra pulls that I got out of the booster boxes. But if I get everything that I need out of these 4 boxes, then tomorrow during my tabletop stream with Jesse, we can give away a booster box because I've got 3 extra booster boxes coming that are supposed to be delivered like tomorrow. That was booster box number 3 of 6. I've got 6. Yes. And then I've got 3 more showing up tomorrow. I want to keep 1 sealed. Yo, the full art Tatsugiri. Let's go. Insane. All right. Can our memes be dreams with the silly Tatsugiri deck that that Jesse wants me to build for tabletop tomorrow? We'll have to see. So yeah, I think tomorrow will be really hype. First time testing out the new set, and nice. All right, our Hydreigon are showing up. We've got enough Hydreigon for the Hydreigon EX deck. This is awesome. I think at this point I've got, let's see, we've got 1 Pikachu, we've got 1 Hydreigon, I've got multiple Tatsugiri. Can't forget the Tatsugiri. We've got multiple Tatsugiri there. 3 Tatsugiri. All right, we've got a whole lot of Tatsugiri. And 2 Hydreigon, 1 Pikachu. Alolan Dugtrio is the art rare. Looking extraordinarily handsome. That is nice. Dude, that Hydreigon is so nasty. I can't believe we got that. With the Pikachu, dude? Like, what in the world? Those, like, if you could ask me any 2 cards that I would rather, I'd like to pull from the set, it'd be 1 and 2. Like, Pikachu's number 1, Hydreigon's number 2. So nuts. And we are cruising now, folks. That's hot. I hope I didn't use up all my luck. I want to save some luck for the Evolution set. When that Evolution set comes out. I'm pretty sure that set comes out in, what, December in Japan? And I am really, really stoked about that. Oh, the melodic art rare is also crazy. All right. That would be cool. I'm sure that the nice Vivian for the giveaway pile, because we've already got one of those. Yeah, the melodic is certainly very beautiful, and it would be nice to pull the Phoebus to go with the melodic too. Scavillain. All right, I think we are good on the Scavillain. We've got a whole lot of them. I definitely have gone through like booster pack opening dry spells where I feel like I'll open 6 boxes of a set and just get total garbage. Magneton and Gastrodon. But then you have days like this where you're like, all is well in the world. What could I possibly want? I've got the absolutely insane full art. Yo, the double hitbox? We've got the full art Ant and the full art Tatsugiri in the same box. Insane. Check them out. The double secret rare box. Kind of juiced. That's hype. I'm really glad I decided to open these booster boxes tonight. I mean, just knowing that I would have been sitting around with a secret illustration rare Hydreigon just in one of these boxes. I've been crazy. So yeah. Today we give away some pulls. Tomorrow we give away a booster box of Supercharged Breaker during the tabletop stream with Jesse and I. That'll be a lot of fun. I've got a couple extra this time. Nice. We got the new A-Spec amulet. When the Pokemon wearing this gets knocked out, you get to search your deck for 3 cards and put them into your hand. Kind of like Radiant Jirachi, but you can turn any Pokemon into a Radiant Jirachi with that cool A-Spec. Goofy Goodras, thank you so much for the sub and the 23 months. And here we go. We've got ourselves another Stunfisk. That's 2 Stunfisk for the giveaway pile. Wow. Whoever gets these Stunfisk is going to be a happy camper, I'm sure. He's so grumpy. Why is the fish so grumpy? Yes! This is fantastic. We pulled another Pikachu EX. Wonderful. We really needed that. All right, I've got 2 Pikachu EX and 2 Hydreigon EX. Worst comes to worst, I'll just sleeve these bad boys up and just give them a good old riffle, you know, tomorrow. We can do that. No sweats. Does the amulet proc before or after gift energy? That's a good question, Brandon. Another Togekiss. It's one of my favorite cards of the set for sure. I think you get to choose. I don't know. Do you get to choose? Because they happen at the same time? I really have no idea. I feel like there are some things in the Pokemon TCG where you like get to choose, right? There's a flow chart that I saw Jamie linked in the Discord. There's our Melodic EX. Flow charts may give us the answer. Beautiful. Okay, we would really like, out of our final 2 booster boxes, 1 more Pikachu EX minimum. 2 would be ideal. And 1 more Hydreigon EX. 2 would be ideal. I don't think there's anything else I need. I've got all the Tattoo I need. I've got all the Melodic I need. There's a new A-Spec, isn't there? But it's like not any good. I think I've got the amulet. I've got the scramble switch. What's the other A-Spec in this set? There's like 1 more. Could you put amulet? Another Scavillain. Could you put amulet on a Dusknoir and get a free 3 search? No, you cannot. Because the amulet says when it's knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack. Rich Energy, that's right. Rich Energy. Yeah, that card's not very good. Attach and draw 4 or something. Yes, we've got the Phoebus. Now all we need is the secret illustration rare melodic. And we are cooking, man. There we go. The Phoebus and the melodic are artworks that like go together. So that would be really hype if we were able to pull both of those. The Scavillain mirror match, honestly, that would be pretty sick. Heck yes, dude. Oh my gosh. I mean, like, I was loving this artwork when I saw the digital print of it, but now that I have this thing in my hand, I absolutely have to play this in my Gym Leader Challenge deck. Like, look at that. That thing is nuts. I mean, absolute chaos. What a beautiful, beautiful Magneton. That's about as cool as they get. Man. That Magneton looks slick. Gorgeous artwork. Super dynamic. Just love that card. That is so cool. Oh yeah, the English one is an ETB promo. Stoked we got that one. Magneton, the Phoebus. Who else? I really forget. I forget who else we got. That's our first slacking. I mean, just think, that could be Pikachu, you know? If we'd just opened our first Pikachu right there, that'd be kind of sad. We got plenty of Magneton now. Slacking EX has this ability that it can only attack if your opponent's got an EX or a V in play. And then it does 280 for 2, and I think you have to, like, switch it in and out of the active spots. The new Tapu Koko. Busted. Ramska. And yes, for those of you that are interested in checking out, got another amulet. Those of you that are interested in checking out the pre-release stream, Heather and I will be hosting a pre-release build and battle stream here on Tricky Gym this upcoming Monday. Normal stream time, so it'll be about, got another Tatsugiri. It'll be about 10 a.m. Eastern time that we go live. And then tomorrow, I've got tabletop Surging Sparks gameplay and testing with world semi-finalist Jesse Parker. And I'm going to challenge Jesse to a battle of wits and deck-building prowess tomorrow as well. So you're going to want to stay tuned. We've got a lot of cool stuff happening tomorrow. Slackoth. Wow, he's just so lovely. Man. What a guy. Just what a little guy, you know? What a nice little guy. Jesse's not here right now, so I think I can talk about the challenge. All right, so the challenge. I'm going to challenge Jesse to see which one of us is the superior lightning Pokemon TCG player. And the challenge is going to be that we can use any card from expanded format to build a lightning deck, but we can only use lightning Pokemon in our deck. And we're going to see which one of us can win like a best of 5. So all lightning Pokemon. Pikarom, all that. Dedenne GX, Jolteon VMAX, Pikachu EX from Supercharged Breaker. All that. Oh, heck yeah. This card is crazy. Let's go. We got the Golden Mountain Stadium. That's cool. You can also use the new Magneton if you want to. You can use Zebstrika as a draw engine or Electrode as a draw engine. It's not Gym Leader Challenge because we're not playing Singleton. Gold Shroodle, that's true. We've got a Shroodle down there. This stadium makes it so the Stage 2 Pokemon get 30 less hit points. That is a nice card right there. That is quite cool. There you go. And then it's just kind of a casual, fun deck building challenge. I think it should create some kind of interesting, you know, kind of toxic, kind of unique gameplay that should at least be fun and funny to watch. And then, you know, obviously Jesse and I both have some serious accolades with lightning type decks. I top 32'd Worlds with Miraidon. I've top 8'd 2 regionals with Pikarom. Jesse top 4'd Worlds with Miraidon. Got second at a regionals with Miraidon and top 8 at another. So I think the challenge will be a fun one. Heck yes, that's Pikachu EX number 3. Let's go, dude. Absolutely nuts. We're doing it, folks. We're doing it. We're doing it. Wonderful. I was thinking that we could maybe agree on some gentlemen's bands for our little challenge, for our lightning challenge. First and foremost, Belly Bolts. Belly Bolt is a lightning Pokemon that has an ability that says that it can't be damaged by lightning attacks. So either we have a gentleman's agreement on no Belly Bolt, or maybe we both have to play cards to help us play around Belly Bolts if there is a Belly Bolts situation. I was also thinking about having a gentleman's agreement on no Iron Hands. But honestly, no. Iron Hands is fine. If someone wants to show up and play quad Iron Hands, like, go ahead. Kind of boring, honestly. But neither of us are gonna play quad Iron Hands. Electro Power in Iron Hands would be kind of gas. I know, I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, should we gentlemen's on no Iron Hands? Right, but I think we should definitely gentlemen's agreement on no Belly Bolt, right? Because that just makes the match like not interesting. If one of us shows up with Belly Bolt and the other person doesn't have an answer to it, then that's just like a non-game you've got there. Oh, I mentioned Dedenne GX. Of course, Dedenne GX, one of the most notorious lightning Pokemon ever printed. The Kecleon, gorgeous little fellow there. I kind of need to pull one more Hydreigon. Yeah, he's nice. We're playing with the expanded... Nice, we pulled one of these so I can give away a Phoebus now. We're playing with the expanded card pool. Any card in the expanded card pool, but only lightning Pokemon. I was wondering, should we Should we keep the expanded ban list? So, like, no Hex Maniac, no Lysander's trump card? Probably, right? Yeah, probably. I don't want people being like, "Oh, isn't that card banned?" Like, yeah, but we're making up our own rules, you know? The goal is for it to be kind of fun, like you're, you know, like your two kids on the playground just messing around playing your own rules of Pokemon cards. Isn't that kind of fun? I know, back when I used to build decks, when I was like a teenager, I only ever built decks with one type of Pokemon in them. Like, I had a lightning deck and my buddy Alex had a water deck. And we used to play with no weakness because we thought weaknesses would be unfair, since the only deck I had was a lightning deck and the only deck he had was a water deck. No way. This is the most hilarious opening because we've got like some absolute, like, I don't want to call you a stinker, Scavillain, but I mean, all right, the Scavillain actually goes hard. Yeah, I take it back. But these two Tatsugiri, though, it makes you thankful for what we did pull. That's for sure. Well, thankfully, it looks like... Nice. We've got an Alolan Dugtrio added to the giveaway pile. I've got a full art Tatsugiri I could put in the giveaway pile, that's for sure. I don't need both those. Another Slack King. Dude, I'm gonna be playing with that Secret Illustration Rare Hydreigon if I don't pull another one. Serious. I'm gonna have the craziest Hydreigon in my deck. Thank you, Ace Trainer Jake, for that sub. I appreciate it in the 23 months. We're almost at the end. And Palo Sand, that's not who we want. Don't I need like 4 Hydreigon for the Tatsugiri deck? I feel like we need a bunch. Four babies and 3 EX. All right, I mean, I guess. Come on, baby, come on, come on. What do we got here? I've got 4 booster packs remaining. Nice Togekiss, love it. Two booster packs remaining. Can I even get another hit? Is it possible? I feel like there's one more hit waiting for us, but maybe I'm tripping. Dedenne. And Alligator. Yes! We've got him. All right, let's go. Last pack magic, our third Hydreigon. Let's go. That's the last booster pack of the opening as well. And we got there, folks. I've got 3 Pikachu EX and 3 Hydreigon. Technically, I have a playset of each if you count my 2 secret illustration rares. I mean, my goodness, folks, what crazy luck did we have in this opening? I mean, just absolutely nuts. The secret illustration rare Pikachu and the secret illustration rare Hydreigon. 2 absolutely gorgeous cards. I mean, some of the prettiest illustration rares for, for EX cards that I've seen. These are just really cool. And I think the rainbow border really just kind of makes them feel even more special, which is really hype. I really like the treatment of the rainbow border for the Terra Pokemon. That's really nuts. So really stoked about that. Now, let's get to the giveaway. I think I decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to mesh the earlier VOD together. I'm going to mash the earlier VOD together with this VOD to make one mega VOD. And I'm going to edit in like a little spot right after I finish box number 2 and I say like, all right, I waited like 6 hours for the shipment of booster boxes to show up. So like if you want to skip, then I'm going to timestamp. I'm going to be like, all right, skip to like this timestamp if you want to continue watching the booster pack opening, because I do a lot of messing around between now and then. All right, let's do this. Giveaway. All right. The keyword for the giveaway will be typing a keyword. Subscribers have 5 times the luck. And the keyword is all right, the keyword is tricky. You can type the keyword tricky into the chat for your chance to win some of my pulls. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop over here and I'm gonna choose the cards that we're giving away. Okay. Let's see how many Tatsugiri I got. I got 4 Tatsugiri there. That's good. Got to keep him. I can give away a nice Palossand, and I'm going to give away a Tatsugiri there. And I also got a lovely Alolan Doug trio. I've got a Phoebus for giveaway. I've got one of these necklaces for giveaway. That's nice. Okay. Need those. How many Scavillain do I got? The Durant. I've got a playset of Scavillain for sure. The Melodic. I'm going to give away one of my gamer headsets. I'm going to give away one of my Fampy. I'm going to give away Stomfisk. I'm going to give away one of my Mesprit. A Scavillain EX. I've got more than a playset of those. I think I got an extra Vivian, so I'll give away a Vivian. Yo, I actually missed a Hydreigon, dude. I've got 4 Hydreigon. I'm nuts. All right, cool. Let's go. Perfect. I missed a Hydreigon from earlier. I was lying to you the whole time. Okay, guess what? You get 2 Scavillain. And guess what else? You can have a full art Durant. Just because I love you so much. Okay, full art Durant. All that. I'm keeping him though. He's handsome. He's coming with me. Okay, we got those. We got that. We got that. So you know what? These pulls were blessed. You're getting the gold stadium as well. Okay? That's the real icing on top. If you stuck around here all day and you came back after all that DHL mishap, you deserve a shot. Okay, here we go. The winners of the Tricky Gym giveaway are going to get this gold stadium with the first ever gold Strudel. You will get 1 full art Durant EX. You will get not 1, but 2 beautiful Scavillain EX. 1 Vivian illustration rare. 1 Mesprit illustration rare. 1 Stunfisk, illustration rare. 1 extraordinarily handsome Fampy. 1 Temu gamer headsets. 1 necklace. 1 Phoebus, illustration rare. 1 Alolan Doug Trio, illustration rare. 1 Full Art Tatsugiri EX. And 1 Palisand EX. All right, time to draw our winners. We have 249 total entries. Good luck to everybody. And let's see who the winner is. The winner is Ruben AB103. Congratulations, Ruben. You are the winner. Woo! Ruben. You are the winner, Ruben AB1003. Now, if you are here, Ruben, what you got to do is you have to whisper me your name and address so that I can send these cards out to you, because I am not a mind reader, so I don't know where to send these cards yet. Whisper me here on Twitch the best place to send them, and I will get them sent out to you as soon as I can. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching this VOD. Make sure to check out the live streams where all the fun happens on twitch.tv/TrickyJim. We got tabletop gameplay coming at you tomorrow. Y'all take it easy and have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow, all right? Deuces.